Hello, and welcome to the video. My name is Brittany, and I'll be discussing the differences and similarities between mitosis and meiosis. Before we get into that, let's talk about the two different cells each human has, somatic cells and gametes. Somatic cells, also called body cells, make up almost everything about our body. That includes our hair, our skin, even our organs and bones. Gametes, however, are called sex cells, and they're involved in sexual reproduction. Male gametes are called sperm, and female gametes are called ova or eggs. Now that we got the general information on the two types of cells that make up the body, let's dive straight into the process of mitosis and meiosis. Generally speaking, mitosis is the process in which cells divide in order to create new somatic cells. This duplication process allows for damaged tissue in our bodies to grow and repair itself. The process starts with 46 single chromatid chromosomes in the cell. The chromosomes then form double chromatid chromosomes via a process called DNA replication. The chromosomes then line up in the middle of the cell, each split in half at the centromeres, go to opposite sides of the cell, and the cell splits apart at the middle, creating two of what's called daughter cells. Both cells then go on to repeat the same cycle as they both now have 46 single chromatid chromosomes once again. Meiosis, on the other hand, is a completely different process. Like mitosis, there is still cell division, but the effects on the body are not the same. Instead, meiosis allows for the creation of gametes, which are essential for sexual reproduction. Meiosis starts off the same as mitosis, with the 46 single chromatid chromosomes and the DNA replication process. However, the chromosomes line up in homologous pairs, meaning side by side with the same chromosome. At this stage in the process, the chromosomes exchange genetic information with one another via a process called crossing over. After this, the chromosomes separate from their pairs and the cell splits into two daughter cells. After that, the two daughter cells divide once again, with the chromosomes splitting at the centromere, each chromosome going to opposite sides of their cell, and both cells splitting into two. Now, there's 4 daughter cells, each with 23 single chromatid chromosomes. Why? Because they're waiting to combine with the chromosomes of the person's partner. Another thing that makes meiosis much different than mitosis is that meiosis results in something called genetic recombination. This does not equal the creation of new genes, but it does mean that the genes that exist in the chromosomes are mixed into new combinations of genes, and that can result in certain genes being passed down to certain offsprings. As you can see, meiosis is a little more complicated than mitosis, but they both serve important roles in the ways our bodies work. This has been the comparison and contrast of mitosis and meiosis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for a good semester.